We are talking science on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Brittany, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so we're talking about vitamin D deficiency during the winter months, during cooler months. You know, we don't get a lot of it. And so I discovered this. This is just, I get headaches.
Right.
And especially with our shifts and when we're under the studio lights,
Not a lot of sleep.
The headaches come on more frequent. When I discovered, I started drinking whole milk, vitamin D, you know, like the stuff that you give babies. My headache temporarily was relieved. And so I thought, well, what is going on? Is this, you know, I don't know, is this a placebo effect? I don't know. But then when I looked in my medicine cabinet and I found, you know, you can call it aspirin or ibuprofen, whatever. One of the inactive ingredients, your inactive ingredients are going to be like aqua or soy, or in this case, it's going to be lactose. The fifth inactive ingredient on it is lactose. So lactose and lactate is what's in your milk. And so besides caffeine, that's going to be in a lot of our pain relievers and headache reducers, I found that lactose, there's a lot of this in here, and you get 25% of your daily amount in 1 cup of whole milk. And so I found that to be interesting, and in fact, so I looked this up, and if we could take the weather graphics, there was a study done in Finland in 2017. This is from health.com, and it was reported with just men. So it says not all men with lower than recommended, I'm going to get closer to this, lower than recommended vitamin D levels had regular head pain. Of the 2,600 men included in the study, 68% had below 50 nanomoles per liter. That's the recommended, the threshold for deficiency. Again, Finland is far away from the equator, but because the skin must be exposed to sunlight in order for the body to even produce vitamin D on its own, low levels are common through much of the year there. Now, wintertime here, that's going to be more common. More headaches were more reported, though, only reported for 9.6% of the men. But those men on average had lower levels than those without headaches. The results were adjusted for participants' age and for the time of year samples were taken. So I found that to be interesting. Even though this was only taken with men, I myself get headaches a lot, and if I can find some temporary relief, I'll find it. So
well, and you know, we were just talking, I'm not a big medicine taker myself, so it's a good alternative if it try first.
If it works for you. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, that's obviously going to be a problem, but if you can handle a little bit of milk, maybe try out the whole milk. And we want to know, you know, full disclosure, not an MD, you know, we want to know if it works for you. So this was just something that I found at home, and I thought it was interesting. And, you know, whole milk, you can get it at the store. You can buy, and if you are not someone who wants the medicine, maybe try out the natural remedy.
Yeah, that's a good, and we'll have this information on our website later for people who maybe heard a glimpse of this or want to try it out. We also want to hear,
does it work for you?
I'd love to hear what people say, if it works for them or not.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
You're very
I feel
welcome.
like every Sunday I learn something new.
I learned something new too. Who knew?
You know, it's just one more thing to kind of put in my toolbox.
Yes, yeah. So try it out. You know, obviously you're not going to have as much your vitamin D in your skim milk or in your, you know, even 1% or 2%. But you know, why not get whole milk? You know, $2 at the store, and it could help relieve some pain during the week.
Awesome. Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome.